Okay, so welcome back to another YouTube video. It's another habit tracker review. This time it's for August of 2025. So, as you can see, this is the month where my meditation goal was crushed for the Q3 of 2025. It went really good at the beginning of the month, and towards the actual end of the month, I was moving back to Osijek because of the basketball season, because I'm still playing in Đakovo. And basically, those last 3 days were really hectic. Everything was, going on. I was seeing family, I was packing, I was seeing my girl's family, so everything was kind of hectic, and it's basically an excuse. Like you can find 15 minutes, but I just decided since I failed, I will move it to the Q4 of 2025, and I will basically stop everything. So I didn't read, there was no physical activity. I basically stopped watching YouTube and using social media for those 3 days, and I was just focused on moving and spending as much time as I can with my friends, family, packing, and all of that stuff that goes along with moving. Uh, so yeah, that's regarding the actual meditation. So I will start, as I said in the previous video, I will start this habit back again today in the October. But other than that, reading was, I would say it was a challenge this month, and I don't know why. With reading, this is one habit where I still didn't crack the formula because my reading habit is like a sinus sine graph. So it's basically going up and down, up and down, up and down. So I have periods of times where I'm really good at reading and I read a lot. But then again, I have some periods where I'm just like really unmotivated and really don't feel like reading. And these are the times where, I should push through because it's not about how I feel, it's about the goal that I set and me actually getting towards that goal. So, like for this year, I have a goal of reading 50 books. I'm way off. Let me just actually check uh, how off. Yeah, 20 books behind schedule. So it's not looking good. I would say I have a lot of reading in Q4 of 2025. But yeah, this is the actual situation that I put myself in. So at the beginning of the year, my motivation was sky high. I had those goals that I wanted to crush, and as time went on, your motivation starts to disappear. So me actually relying on motivation in 2025 is one of the worst thing that I did, and it's one of the biggest lesson that I've got. And I'm thinking about making a video at the end of the year for like lessons and everything that I learned from this year. But definitely one of the biggest lessons that I learned is that I would say as a young man, because I am young man and I can only speak from the experience, if you rely purely on motivation and not on some system or uh, discipline or whatever, like you will fail because I failed multiple times up until right now, where I'm 24. I failed multiple times because I just didn't feel like completing the actual objective, goal, task, whatever. So yeah, that's I believe one of the biggest lessons. Uh, that you need to build a system where you just, track actions that will lead to success. That's it, I would say. And then, other than that, physical activity was actually good. When you think about it, I could have done more to prepare myself better for the preseason, but I came here, and I'm not saying that I'm in the best shape, but I'm still like in a really good shape. So that's the only thing that matter. And since my reading habit was way off, you can see it in my daily score because it's below 50%, and every single month where my daily score is below 50%, I would say is a failure. So it's a failure, and I learned something from it. Uh, but yeah, hopefully, so for this last quarter of 2025, I will take everything I learned and apply it so that I can have the best ending of the year as I possibly can. But yeah, that's that's it for today's video. See you in the next one.